CM Preston, my original, just in case one of you guys
you ever need to
take over. But let me tell you about
Dave Kitch and the 3 other people aren't available.
Well, hey, I mean, you know what? Everybody needs a fifth. But 6-year pro, trained and mentored by Dr. Tom Pritchard. Al Snow started off in New England, well-traveled in his 6 years, no doubt about that. And here's an interesting tidbit. I'm filling the role of Joe Dombrowski right now.
Doing your work tonight,
His parents met in world-class championship wrestling. They actually met at Skandar Akbar's school in Texas. His mother actually had a matchup one-on-one against Miss Texas, known to many fans as Jacqueline.
Get out.
In WWE. His father wrestled Cactus Jack, Dude Love, Mick Foley, whatever you want to call him, in his early years. So, I mean, wrestling is in his blood, but man.
BC, I'm impressed by that. I can't believe you. You went out and figured out that info. I can't believe that. I'm impressed.
I have 300 facts about 300 wrestlers in case I need them. But
well, we don't need to hear them all.
But hey,
the fact is, Anthony Catena, this is not the first time we've seen him in IWC. He participated in the Pittsburgh Pro Wrestling Classic Battle Royal in December. Came up short, but obviously entered his name into the reset button and by luck was chosen tonight to challenge Spencer Slade.
Yeah, I mean, and look, I'll tell you another thing. Now this is just goes to show you what Slade Rules can do. One of Mr. Catena's favorite maneuvers is an elbow drop. He calls it the picture-perfect elbow drop from the top rope.
Yeah, no top rope maneuvers. Somewhere Bill Watts is smiling.
Well, he just told Spencer, anything you can do, I can do better.
All right. I like that fire. I like that confidence from the newcomer, Anthony Catena. Whoa! Right into the ankle lock. This could be it. Real fast, BC.
Spencer to the outside. Spencer up, down again. Drop. Oh, Catena's going to fly. Oh, got caught up there. Caught himself, though. Might have thrown him off his equilibrium a little bit. Put a right hand to Spencer Slade. Well, there you go. We just saw it. We saw that springboard going for that. That is a top rope offensive maneuver. Referee CJ Sensation, great position right there.
That's a veteran of the referee game there. CJ Sensation. He knows what he's doing in there.
Now there, we'll point out a difference. That is a little bit different. That was not an offensive maneuver from the top. But that certainly is.
CJ Sensation right there, telling him this is a no-go. No offensive maneuvers from the top rope. You know the rules.
It would have been over.
Great officiating there from the referee.
Slade up and over goes Catena into that top turnbuckle, German suplex, and no release. See, Spencer Slade, he waited until he hit and then released. Just a little bit more impact. As Spencer Slade's able to control the body on the landing.
Spencer Slade, one of the premier athletes here in that IWC locker room. He's been here for a while now, starting to stake his claim as one of the top stars. And do you believe this high-stakes championship, that's his first goal he's tasted in IWC?
Well, yeah, that definitely the first of many, I would assume.
He did win the Pittsburgh Pro Wrestling Classic trophy in the past, but as far as championship gold goes here in IWC, this is his first taste of it.
There's a lot of young lions that have bright futures here in IWC, possibly no brighter than Spencer Slade, my good personal friend Justin LaBar.
Where's he at?
Well, he's on another humanitarian mission.
Okay.
He's helping the pygmies down there in New Guinea. God bless him. A knife-edge chop, trying to chop down the big redwood that is Spencer Slade. Very well put together. Both men are. Well, Spencer went for that knee again. Roll up. No, 2 count only. And there he goes. Spencer catches him. Overhead suplex, excuse me.
We're continuously impressed with Spencer Slade each and every month here. But Anthony Catena is no slouch himself. This guy's put together.
And that smart move, you know, Spencer Slade's going to find a body part, and he's going to pick at it, and he's going to fire away. And right now it's the back, but if Spencer Slade chooses, he'll set up that angle.
This just goes to show you, BC, if you enter your name into the reset button, anybody can be chosen.
That's true. I mean, you think about some of the names we've seen. We've seen a bushwhacker. We saw his butt. You can see that on the IWC network. We have seen the Hurricane. We've seen Virgil. We've seen, well, we've seen referee, we've seen.
You can't let that go, can you?
Well, no, it's pretty funny. We've seen Dave Kitch. We've saw Lee Moriarty of AEW fame. His IWC debut at the reset button. You know, it chose him in that 16-bit 2019. And there's that overhead German and tried to dump Anthony Catena right on his head, which is effective, by the way.
Spencer Slade working into the Slade Rules predicament here for Catena.
And just pinpoint accuracy on that boot. Right into the jaw, the side of the face.
5 minutes gone by. 5 minutes gone by.
Spencer's going to take his time. You know, when you've got Slade Rules, everybody that wants a shot at that IWC high-stakes title is going to have to adapt. You're going to play his game. You're going to take that right jab right to the jaw.
Well, that's the advantage of being the high-stakes champion, BC. And, you know, I misspoke earlier. The champion chooses the stipulation. So as long as you're the champion, you have that advantage going into each and every match.
There we go. Neck breaker by Catena. That's what he's going to need to do. He's going to have to take a few seconds to get his win. You know, a lot of times you'll see a guy roll to the outside, take maybe a 7 or an 8 count, maybe slide back in, get himself some extra time. You can't do that in this. It's a 5 count on the outside.
Both men slowly back to their feet. High stakes title on the line. The duck from Catena. And a huge right hand takes Spencer Slade down, and another one.
Yeah, I'll tell you, there was some force behind those. Spencer Slade just went down like a ton of bricks. Able to get back up, the reversal, duck the clothesline. The back elbow.
What a back elbow.
You saw
Catena feeling it, absolutely. What athleticism from Catena here we're seeing.
Now Catena, I think, was going to go for that neck snap again. Oh, beautiful reversal. Knew that German was coming. Spencer Slade might have gone to the well once too often. Springboard, that's off the middle rope.
Into the cover. No! Spencer had it well scouted. You mentioned going for that ankle again, BC. He has a plan.
And there's that jumping knee. And an enziguri, thank you very much, says Anthony Catena.
Back at it. Huge DDT. Catena, this is his opportunity. Just a 2 count.
Yeah, 2 says referee CJ Sensation.
Just a 2 count.
You know, sometimes you take that DDT, you don't know where you're at. It takes you 3 seconds just to understand what's going on.
Well, BC, that's the unpredictability of the reset button. Upon Anthony Catena's entrance, a good majority of these fans didn't know who he was. Now, they're getting behind him. They want to see him defeat Spencer Slade.
Wait a minute. Spencer Slade, there he goes, right back to that leg and ankle again. Now Spencer Slade is going to just wrench it.
Half crab here.
And you know, he's got Anthony Catena's body contorted a little bit.
Trying to get that torque.
Well, wheelbarrow
Catena
roll through.
into the cover. No.
Didn't have the proper weight over the shoulders. Catena with a go behind. Fireman's carry. That's future trauma. That's what he calls it, which is usually a precursor to that elbow drop.
Well, I don't think it needs to be a precursor. I think Anthony Catena needs to make a cover right now.
Well, there you go. You just saw him. He was going to that top rope. That's what he's used to.
The referee waved it off.
You know, it's muscle memory.
Slade Rules.
Well, able to roll through there. Another duck by Catena. Reverse, no, super kick, no, up.
Oh, there's that Olympic slam. We've seen Spencer Slade use this in the past. Oh, I thought that was it.
And I'll tell you, Spencer Slade's smart. He had both legs hooked, had the vertical base over the shoulders of Anthony Catena.
One thing I'm impressed with is that Spencer Slade has not taken Anthony Catena lightly.
Yeah, you know, he's not taking time to showboat. He said he's going to bring prestige to this high-stakes championship. He's not going to use it as a ploy, a phony toy. It's
Catena
a prop.
Has the Boston Crab now. Locked onto Spencer Slade, but quickly grabs the ropes.
No, there's no rope break.
Oh, that's part of Spencer Slade Rules. You're right, DC.
But
this is it.
And that was flush.
Cover him. 2. That's it. No.
Oh, smart Anaconda Vice by Anthony Catena. We talked about adapting, and that's what he's doing right now. Spencer with those knees to the back of the head, able to roll through. No. Spencer trying to able to roll through for a quick pin. Both men to a vertical base.
I'll tell you what, Anthony Catena has studied some Spencer Slade film, I'll tell you that much.
A rocker, dropper, famous, or whatever you want to call it. Driving that head and neck into the mat.
Capitalizing on it.
Wait a minute, we could be going around the world. No.
No time to waste. What was that,
That was a
BC?
modified F5 maneuver. Hook
This
both
has to
legs.
be it. New champion. New champion and reloaded. No.
Yeah, modified F5 maneuver. Had
Unbelievable.
a different hook and toss on that. Certainly, I would imagine something Spencer Slade has never experienced. I don't know if I've seen that variation before. What is Anthony Catena thinking? He's going to do
he has
it
to
again.
be careful, BC. He can't go to the top rope.
Yeah, you know, this his arsenal is being on that top rope.
CJ Sensation's going to wave it off.
Well, he's going to get disqualified if he comes off and hits
Can't
it.
do that, man.
He's going for it well, he doesn't. You know, he realized now.
Can't do it.
You know,
As much as these fans want to see it.
I talked earlier about muscle memory. Oh, wait a minute, going for that clover leaf.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know if Spencer Slade's ever been to Texas, but that clover leaf
look at
is
that
in
torque.
deep. Well, that's
The
not,
rope break, it doesn't count like you mentioned before.
That's not going to do it. Now Spencer Slade's going to grapevine. No, that's not going to work. He's going to
That's
put a
in ring
vice.
instinct, but if Slade rolls, it doesn't
Yeah, he
count,
just-
and that's the tap
had to
out.
tap.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and still IWC High Stakes Champion, Spencer Slade.
And I think we can agree that was a very impressive showing
So
by Anthony
impressive from
Catena,
Anthony Catena.
but we saw how Slade Rules will come into play in the future and how you really got to be not only on your A game, but your A+ game if you're going to get in there with Spencer Slade.
So where do you think we go from now, BC? Spencer's next title defense? Will it be Slade Rules, or will he have something else up his sleeve?
Well, you never know. I think Slade Rules is going to be here to stay, and that benefits your high stakes champion. That is, I'm going to predict, one of many W's in the win column for Spencer Slade in 2023. Those people may not like it, but the proof right there is the man with the gold. Spencer Slade still your IWC high stakes champion.
And still a lot more to come tonight, BC. The most unpredictable night of the year. It's Reloaded 9.0.